Hey, the Universe Hub family. If you're here to dive deep into the secrets of the universe, explore history, and understand the incredible journey of humanity, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy what you see. Let's explore the wonders together. Milky Way sparkles. It's 2025. Time feels like it's slipping through our fingers, doesn't it? Calendars and time systems can be incredibly misleading, and our sense of time can be really distorted. The 90s feels like ancient history for some of us. But hold on, we're not talking about 2025, 500 years, or even 100 years ago. We're talking about 300,000 years. That's how long we've been here on this pale blue dot, spinning in space. Think about your own lifetime. Consider the past decade. Now imagine the scientific revolutions of the past century, or even the last 400 years. What have we seen, learned, and experienced? From ice ages to natural disasters, from famine to freezing temperatures, we've endured so much. And trust me, those cold, harsh winters were not just a few days here and there. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of years of extreme cold. Many of our relatives, like Homo erectus, couldn't survive this icy environment and eventually went extinct. But here we are, we survived, and we're still going strong. The question is, how? Today, we're going to dive deep into the ice ages and how Homo sapiens managed to survive some of the most brutal conditions this planet has ever known. From freezing winters to life or death battles with nature, it wasn't easy. But through resilience and adaptation, we made it. Before we get into the details, let's define what the Ice Age actually was. Imagine the world in a constant state of cold, a global chill lasting millions of years. And in that vast expanse of time, Earth underwent 5 major ice ages. The most recent one, lasting nearly 100,000 years, tested the limits of survival. During the peak of these ice ages, most of North America and Eurasia were covered by glaciers. The climate was much drier, and sea levels dropped because so much water was trapped in ice. The Earth was a very different place, a land of steppes, grasslands, and deserts. It was harsh, unforgiving, and yet, we survived. But what about the animals? The mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and giant sloths? Well, their fate was closely tied to ours. Homo sapiens, over time, became skilled hunters, and some scientists believe our interactions with these species may have played a major role in their extinction. Here's where it gets fascinating. Homo sapiens had something other hominids didn't: complex language. This ability to communicate, share observations, and make plans made all the difference. While Neanderthals and Homo erectus might have been physically adapted to survive in cold climates, they lacked the social structure and language skills that allowed Homo sapiens to thrive. We could plan hunting trips, create strategies, and pass knowledge down through generations. Our language wasn't just a means of communication, it was a tool for survival. Stories, shared knowledge, and even cave art, some of which dates back 30,000 years, suggest our ancestors were not only surviving, but thriving. And these weren't just basic stories. These early humans understood seasons, animals, plants, and weather patterns. In fact, many of the words we use today for fire, shelter, and animals might have roots in that very time. While other hominids used tools and weapons, Homo sapiens took it a step further. 50,000 years ago, we weren't just hunting up close with spears. We were making long-distance weapons, like spears and arrows, that allowed us to hunt safely and effectively from a distance. We worked together, coordinating our efforts to outsmart our prey. This use of tools was essential. But again, it's our ability to communicate and work as a team that gave us the real advantage. Unlike other species, we could plan, strategize, and adapt to the changing world around us. As for shelter, Homo sapiens didn't just make do with what they could find, they innovated. They created clothing from animal hides, and even used needles to sew these hides together. They built shelters from bones, animal skins, and natural materials, creating homes that could withstand the bitter cold. Neanderthals had clothing, too, but they weren't quite as sophisticated. They didn't sew their clothes, they just draped what they could find over their bodies. Homo sapiens, however, crafted tailored clothing that could provide the warmth and protection needed to survive. In the end, what set us apart wasn't just our physical ability to adapt, but our communication, our cooperation, and our creativity. These are the traits that carried us through the harshest of conditions. And they're the same traits that will continue to help us push forward, even as we face new challenges. So, next time you look up at the stars or ponder the vastness of time, remember this: humanity has faced unimaginable odds and come out stronger. We've survived ice ages, natural disasters, and countless hardships. And if we can do that, imagine what's possible for us in the future. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep exploring the universe with the Universe Hub.